for. Hopefully you pull all kinds of great deeds, but if you don't, you'll see what I mean. Anything that we do today or tomorrow will all go out on Monday. All replays go to YouTube. Click my name, go to the link tree, and find that YouTube link to watch all the replays from TikTok. Good luck, everybody. Break number 2 coming at you. Now, the thing that makes most sense to me is to open this Phoenix Mega. We know exactly what we're looking for in that. So let's see if we can make that happen. All right. Drop this down just a little bit. Tonight's break is pinned at the bottom. If anybody's in the shop, that is for tonight. That is meant for tonight, okay? Good luck, good luck, good luck. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, that break pinned at the bottom is for tonight, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. But we want a color blast, okay? Jared Goff, Danny Dimes, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley. Treasured tandems, Eli Manning and Plexico Burris, Devontae Walker, and Roman Wilson to start it all out. And Eli. Gil must be somewhere hiding in a corner. That's what I think. Cheddar Bob and Eli Manning. Quite the tandem. A-Chain, Alex Highsmith, George Kittle, Xavier McKinney. Treasured tandems, that's nice, on the purple. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, Jace McClellan, and Caleb Williams. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with oil. And just so you guys know, those purples, those aren't numbered. Those are just what come in the megas. That's the variation that comes in the megas anyways. Okay. But it's nice looking. CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Johnson, Nick Bosa, Romeo Dobbs for the Packers on the purple, Johnny Wilson, Braden Fisk, and a Marshawn Nealand for the Cowboys. Tonight's break is pinned at the bottom. I don't know who and what's left, but I got to imagine there's somebody good still chilling in there. I don't doubt that for 1 minute. Yeah, let's do, Doc. It's the only reason we're opening this, to be honest. Maybe we can get a little deed here and there, but that's why it's here. We want that chance. Bland, Wilson, Kelsey, Darius Slayton for the G-Men. On the contours, Russell Wilson. Luke McCaffrey and a purple Johnny Wilson this time for the Eagles. My deed has been scheduled for the night. Well, I hope it's a mighty, mighty deed. A deed of epic proportions, okay? 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 Okay. I'll make a video after it's all said and done. But once I do that, if you didn't get your deed yet, you might want to get it because once I post a video, they might not be there later. Brian Burns, James Cook, Dak Prescott, Max Crosby, Braylon Allen on the rookie rising, Devin Culp, and Ray Davis. All I'm saying is that if you're even interested in getting in a rip in at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight, you might want to get a deed now. And that's all I got to say about that. I must have had me 14 Dr. Peppers. Get your deeds here. Extra, extra. Look like we got a contours. Allen, Watson, Hutchinson, Russell Douglas. That's the contours we want. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. Jalen Polk and Will Reichert. The deediest of all the deeds. Deederific. Also, if you get somebody in tonight's break and you're not following me, please make sure you're following me. Prism Megatron. No, Bethany. No, I got one. I'm trying something. Let's see if I did right. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The prices is, in my mind, it's lower, Bethany, and there's more autos. That was my thought process. Obviously, Contenders Optics a better product, but it doesn't. I'm playing an angle. I'm trying to get somebody something. Brees Hall, Calvin Ridley, Ramondre Stevenson, silver Ricky Williams. Looky here, Jaden Daniels on the patch. That's 2 Commanders now. Anthony Gould and Kool-Aid McKinstry. We'll see what happens. And then I've only got 1 score left, so we'll probably do that tomorrow morning. Actually, the first break tomorrow morning will be similar to what we did this morning, the multi-year one. But after that, we'll probably do another score. And then we'll do a Wamboozler at night. Something to get the people going. Keep showing up, Jaden. Demario Davis, Zaire Franklin, Bradley Chubb. We've got a silver Marvin Mims. Michael Pratt for the pack. Enos Rakestraw and a Xavier Worthy on the Prismatic for the Chiefs. Pistol Pete. Go ahead and take care of this Marvin Mims silver here. Richard Sherman, James Cook, Cortland Sutton, Patty Mahomes, Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins, Terrion Arnold, and another Jaden Daniels on the base. Doc, chill out, dog. That's my boy right there, Terrion. No, Pratt doesn't stop. He's not going to stop. He's just not going to. Eric Allen, Mushin Mohammed, Daniel Carlson, C.J. Stroud, Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs, Cooper DeJean, and a Portals Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. We'll take a little coupe, Cam, on the Prism John. Art Monk, James Conner, Chase Brown, silver DK Metcalf, that's not bad. Eric Allen for the Eagles, Michael Penix Jr., and Jacob Cowing with the Kid Reporter. What's up, Mikey? Little Eric Allen action. And Mr. Metcalf. 1 pack left, and then it's all hobbies. I'm going to do the score first. There's just too many cards. Debo Samuel, Dexter Jackson, Javonte Williams, Foye Olakun, Cortland Sutton, Jordan Travis, and Byron Murphy II. Yeah, I'll probably do signature last, Doc. I don't think we've seen the best card out of there yet. I don't think Caleb will probably be the best card, but I could be wrong. But I may be right. Come on down to Primo Breaks Emporium. Get you a score hobby. 2025 time. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Empty box. Thunder Nationals. Lion Hunter, don't you be rubbing it in. I know, Justin. I know. I'll be quick. As quick as I can. Nick Imanowari. Quinchon Judikins. Tootin. Great. There's a Tootin. Boschmul Tootin. Mason Graham for the Brownies. Jack Beck. For the Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders on the hot rookies. Okay. Shedeur Sanders on the NFL draft variation. We've got Josh Hines Allen for the Jags out of 250. And here, I won't even say their names. I'll just show every card. How about that? That at least everybody gets to see that there's nothing hiding or chilling in the cut if they want to be, sticklers. Couple of Shedeurs. As bad as Tip. It is. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Maybe he'll be one of those rookies that's only in score, though. Because there's a lot of those. Like, I know this guy was a high draft pick for them, so I'll go ahead and top load it. The rest, I'm not going to know all these guys immediately. And this was the running back they took. Quicksilva, bro, you did pretty well in the first one. I'll have to download the replay for you, bro. That break in there right now is for tonight, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. But you did all right in that last one. Who will be this year's Tip? I don't know. Maybe there's some guy with the last name Mushroom. Fannin Jr., Raheem Sanders, Prince, really? Uman Milan. Hey, Michael Williams for the Niners. Kevin Winston Jr. Xavier Watts is our first auto for the Falcons. Safety from Notre Dame. We've got old boy Jimmy Johnson chilling in the cut. Harrison Smith. Abdul Carter for the Giants, I'm sorry. Aeneas Williams for the Cardinals out of 250. And here's all the base cards. Just so you can see them all. There they are. And you'll get all these cards, you guys. Don't worry about that, all right? Don't you fret. Don't you worry yourself none now. Primo gonna take care of us, just. He's a stud. Savion Williams, Giddens, Hampton, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals, Tyler Warren, Joe Horn on the auto. Yeah, that's not bad, Gabby. We'll take a Joe Horn auto. Definitely. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Dwight Freeney for the Colts. We've got a Zach Charbonnet out of 35 for the Seahawks. Okay. Anybody in that shop right now, I just want you guys to know that is for tonight. Benson, Robinson, Metcalf, Villa. Oh, I'm saying their names. Look at me. It's habit, Justin. What am I supposed to do? Do you think I could get away with just throwing the base cards every time and not even sitting them in a stack or anything? You think I could just throw them? You think I could get by with it? Think anybody'd notice? Khalil Mullings. There's a Will Howard. Hadn't seen him yet. Phil Maffa. This Maffa for the Cowboys. I love that name. Tyleek Williams for the Lions. There's our first round pick. Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Omarion Hampton. Who's that? Chargers. Running back from North Carolina, it looks like. Malik Neighbors. This Maffa. Malik Neighbors on the emerged. Marvin Harrison Jr. Amari Cooper on the variation. And some more base. Okay. Look, front and center. Maffa. This Maffa. I thought we had another good rookie here. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Here they are. We'll take Hampton. We'll take Detroit's first round D tackle, Tyleek Williams. Look at Big Chug-a-Lug. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Y'all get ready. Get ready. That's going to be a problem. And Will Howard. I didn't do it. This Moth. And he's on the Cowboys too. Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Isaiah Bond. Looks like a nil. Xavier Watts. Brady Cook for the Jets. We got some kind of die cut here. Walter Nolan. Mason Taylor out of 10 for the Jets. Tight end. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that out of 10. There you go, Jets. That's Doc. I'm so glad y'all all understand exactly what's happening. McMillan for the Panthers. Excellent. Riley Leonard for the Colts. We've got Travis Etienne Jr. on the variation and some more base. Okay. Jason Taylor's son. Is it really? Oh, that's not bad. Hey, you don't know there. Plus, he's on a team where they're going to be, next player up type mentality. That could be a good one. Anything out of 10 that's a rookie. I don't know if that's true. I'm just going by what D Street's saying. It's perfectly possible. Travis Hunter for the Jags. There we go. Ja'Cory Brooks for the Commanders. Amika for the Bucks. We'll take that. Woody Marks. Is this happening? Woody Marks? Am I getting set up by score? I feel like I'm getting set up. Woody Marks? Like, is that... Bruh. Cam Ward for the Titans. Riley Leonard on the auto for the Colts. We'll take that, Matt. Brian Dawkins. Jonathan Taylor. Jalen Milroe. Excellent. Josh Jacobs on the variation. And some more base. I'm not going to go down that route. I'm going to leave Woody Marks alone. There's just too much that could be said, and I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. I wish they... Me too, bro. Me too. Look, when it comes down to it, we're either looking for an auto or we're looking for a low-numbered card. And right now, the Jets got that, and the Saints got an auto, and the Colts got an auto. I mean, we'll take these. It's just we're opening this to find a card that might actually hold some value in the future. Badger, Will Johnson, Dylan Sampson, Benjamin Morrison, Jackson Dart for the G-Men. It's a nil spot. Oh, Bryce Underwood for the Michigan University of Michigan. Bryce Underwood going to MJD. He got a. There's been a nil in both the last two boxes I've opened. Tim Brown, Matt Stafford. We've got a numbered Devontae Adams out of 250 for the Rams, and some more base. Just what Kraken's been waiting for. Some more base. Well, you got it, dog. Look, I even had 3 more waiting for you. Look. Oh, yeah. Good base. True freshman starter, really. Bryce Underwood. Well. Trevor Etienne, Trey Amos, Tez Johnson, Borgalis for the Pats, Burden for the Bears, Omarion Hampton for the Chargers, T.O. for the Niners, Josie Jewell, and some more base. And a little bit of base. All about that base. Get down on it. Get down on it. Omarion. He showed up a couple of times in this break. I got me a feeling about this Omarion guy. If you're in the shop, that break is for tonight, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Trayvon Henderson, Josh Connerly Jr., Trey Harris, TJ Twiskwatsubligit, Nick Scourton, Michael Penix on the emerged, Tyler Warren for the Colts, Josh Allen, out of 250, Kenneth Walker III, and some more base. All right, one more score pack to go. Earsery. Man, everybody, what's going on? Prather, Felton, Scatabo, Mimbue. Riley Leonard out of 100 for the Colts. Emeka on the emerged. Derrick Henry. Nick Bonito, and more base. There it is. The end of score. Score's kind of difficult. You should see the score blasters. They've got like as much as the hobby box does, and it's like, please help. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. Don't be scared. I got a break in there for tonight. Don't you want to rip with Primo tonight? I don't know. You might be busy. Who knows? But if you're not, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time is a good time to get a rip in. Also, if you're not following me, what the? All right, we're going to go rookies and stars first. Give me the goods here. All right, here we go. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. CJ Stroud, Najee Harris, T. Higgins, a Dallas Turner on the True Blue Auto for the Vikings to start it out. First pack. Bo Nix, Rookie Rush. Marvin Harrison Jr. Draft Class. Ooh, Marvin Harrison Jr. out of 299 for the Cardinals. Hang on, let's take care of this. This has been a pretty good first pack. Marvin Harrison. Certainly take that. Be careful taking these cards out of the top loaders, you guys. Silver, Airborne. Well, they're all silver, but Caleb Williams. Dallas Turner. Excellent player, by the way, just so you know. Got any Vikes fans in here? They can second that if they so choose. Marvin Harrison Jr., draft class and rookie rush, Bo Nix. And we got 2 base card rookies sitting right here. It is Devin Leary and Cade Stover for the Texans. Okay. Here we go again. Justin Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne Jr., Geno Smith, looky here, Jared Goff, and he is out of $2.99 going to the Detroit Lions. Dan Marino on the touchdown club, Ricky Parasol, Jaden Daniels on the stellar rookies. Okay. We've got Blake Corum and Tyler Nubin. The Noobster. Mr. Goff. And Mr. Pinoy. Oh, no, that's Parasol. He must be getting ready to show up. Norma, I see that you got a spot in the break. That's for tonight. I've been trying to let everybody know that. It's in the description, but I'll be on at 6:30 for that break, just so you know. So there's no confusion. Perfect. I'm going to give you a follow now. Follow me if you haven't, brother. CeeDee Lamb, James Cook, Quentin Johnston, Ty J. Spears. Ooh, a little Drake May, Joe Milton dual patch action out of $3.99. We take those. CJ Stroud on the Artistry in Motion. Caleb Williams, rookie rush. Devontae Adams on the Crusade for the Raiders. Roma Dunze and Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. showing up a lot in this. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Never surrender. Doc, what's going on in here? I'm trying to rip cards. Y'all talk. What's popping off in here right now? Nobody actually likes Ohio State, okay? It's all lies. All of it. Christian Watson, Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase. I just wanted to get everybody riled up. I think it worked. Oh my, not like this, Will. No. It's because I talk trash about Ohio State. Out of $4.99, 23 out of $4.99. Bang. Didn't take long, huh? I told you I wasn't no good at being bad. Blake Corum out of 50 on the Crusade. That's nice. Look at that card. Doc, that's nice. Drake May. He just got through eating a great push-up pop. Roma Dunze. Jordan Love on the Thrillers. Okay. Lad McConkey and Johnny Wilson. Keep it. Nah, I'm going to one-touch it and send it to you. This is a nice card right here. Very nice card. Very nice card. Jordan Love. Another Adunze. And a Jacob May. Push-up pop edition. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Kind of looks like Jambi. He actually looks a lot like Jambi now that I think about it. Tua, James Conner, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, Baker Mayfield on the True Blue out of 149. We're going to take care of that. These cards are just way too soft. Drew Brees, Brian Thomas Jr., Drake May on the Airborne, Javon Bullard, and Jacob Cowing. Jacob May, oh Jacob May. I think we should have a patch in here. Sometimes you get lucky and get an auto. Sometimes. Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Justin Herbert, DJ Moore on the big-time patch for the Bears, Jordan Love, Xavier Worthy on the rookie rush for the Chiefs, Jaquan Jackson for the Titans out of 299, stellar rookies Marvin Harrison Jr., very nice, Devin Culp, and Byron Murphy II. Marvin box. That was a Marvin box, Jared. He showed up everywhere. Take care of this Xavier here. Little color match action. And then we'll get into Resurgence, and we'll finish it out with top signature. All right. We're due for a good RPA, if that helps. We're probably due for a couple of good RPAs, so it might be today, tomorrow. Yeah. But it starts here. Let's see what we can do. Tonight's break is pinned at the bottom. If you have any interest in ripping around 6:30 tonight, it's down there. Oh, it's got good prices on it, too. It does. It's got real good prices on it. Not too bad at all. 1, 2, 3. Didn't see one in there. 1, 2. There it is. 3. It was in its proper location this time. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Empty box. All right, Jimbo. Jimbo needs a bow. Edrin, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis. Behind Jerome Bettis is definitely numbered out of 125. Jacob May, very nice. 124 out of 125 for the Pats, going to Matt. Xavier Legette, Lad McConkey, and Malachi Corley. Not bad. No, that ain't bad. Well, you know, no, it may not. It's going to keep on rolling, baby. Legette. Edward George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, numbered Ram, Marshall Faulk, Voltaic out of 99, Tyrese Knight, and Ben Sinnott. Okay. I'll take a Marshall Faulk. That ain't going to make me mad. Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice. For the pack, Javon Bullard on the refractor, Michael Pratt, conductors, Barton and Gould. Brian Dawkins, Drew Brees and Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, refractor Audric Estime for the Broncos, Trey Benson, Faltanu and Bub Means. Take a little starting running back for the Broncos action. Yes, we will. Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor and Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Rob Gronkowski on the refractor. Behind Rob, ooh, nice. Xavier Worthy out of 149 on the Voltaic. That's a nice looking card. Who got him? Pistol Pete, that's nice, bro. Patrick Paul and Braden Fisk. It's good looking card right there. Yeah. Well, you know, boy, we've getting really good numbered cards out of this so far. I hope that continues. Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas. How about a Jaden Daniels out of 149, dog? How's that work for you? Eli Manning conductors, Jacob Cowing, and Luke McCaffrey. How's that work for you, dog? Antonio Freeman, Peyton Manning, Daniel Fouts, Eli Manning. Redemption, oh boy. Jatavian Sanders, Nate Wiggins, Bernie Kosar. Topps Online Redemption Card. Congratulations! You are due to receive a Resurgence Rookie Signature Blue Surge Parallel of Chop Chop. Yeah, I'm back on the block. That's going to Porter. A little Chop Robinson action. That keeps the RPA interesting. Tim Brown, Terry Bradshaw. Who else we got here? Steve Largent, Aaron Donald, refractor Ray Davis for the Bills, refractor Devontae Walker for the Ravens, Terrion Arnold, and Mason Smith. Ray, 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 Ray. Maurice Jones-Drew, Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, refractor Michael Strahan, Trey Benson Voltaic, Jalen Wright, and Isaiah Davis. We're gonna do the We're gonna do a swap. We're gonna do look, boom. Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis, Doug Flutie. Out of 225, Terrell Owens. Ooh, that looks nasty. That's going to Cam, and that card looks sick. Yeah. Will Levis on the Voltaic, Ray Davis, and Darius Robinson. All right, should be auto, and then we got the signature class. Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady, Adrian Peterson, Torrey Holt on the refractor. Good luck. He doesn't want to let go of whoever it is. Look at this. Look at him. Na 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 na. Look at him. He looks lost. Someone help Jim McMahon. That's going to Doc. Tony Dorsett on the Glimmer and Gleam, Javon Bullard, and Audric Estime. If I don't throw this ball right now, what's going to happen to the world? Oh, there's Torrey Holt refractor, too, for the Rams. All right. I like our chances. This should be somebody relevant. Jim McMahon and Chop Robinson. And Jim McMahon wasn't numbered. Good luck, everybody. Joe Boo told me. Mike Singletary, Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt pulling from the back. You got a little teaser down there. Tyke Smith, Eichenberg, Devin Hester on the Voltaic. And, oh, well, now we know. For the Buffalo Bills, Ray Davis. I wouldn't say that's kind of where I thought we would go there, but not bad. Just thought it would be different. Ray Davis for the Bills is the RPA. That was a good box still. That was still a good box. But we must move on now into the finale, which is signature. This is where it ends, folks. And then I'll do a recap. And again, if you didn't do well, I'm very, very sorry. I've got your back, though. You'll see what I mean when I send you extras. But we got a whole hobby left to go here. So, it doesn't want to cooperate either. We got a whole hobby to go here. And I've got a break pin for tonight. That's been a little bit cheaper than the breaks we've been doing here recently. So, a little bit easier to get into, but there's plenty to rip in it. Also, we're very, very due for a nasty RPA. Empty box. Those teams are probably gone already anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll take a Ray Davis. I don't know if B-Wax has that or not, but he does now. Maybe not out of 99. Bernie Kosar. Jim Kelly. Total touchdowns. Jerry Rice out of 225. That's nice. A little something, Danny. Draft year, 1997. Ooh. For the Dolphins, that's Jason Taylor, folks. That's cool. Troy Aikman, Chrome, and Jaden Hicks. That's cool. That's going to Porter. Not bad, Porter. It's pretty cool. Different. Mason's daddy. Mason's fascia. Willie Levi. Bo Jackson. Oh, this is one of the case hits. Or actually, I don't think they're called case hits. They're just short prints, you guys. They're super short prints, but same difference. It is a rookie. Good luck. Ladd McConkey on the Monarchs of the game going to the Chargers. That is Mr. Hill. We will take that, and that's a 55-pointer, I think. There you go, bro. Mr. Hill. Super short print, yeah. Jatavian Sanders is the next auto for the Panthers. That's going to Cliff. I know he'll take that. Jacob Cowling and Cam Little for the Jags. I don't think we've seen the best card yet. I might be wrong, but I don't think that's the best card that's going to be in this box. We're going to find out right now. Randy Moss. Aaron Donald. Oh, my goodness. You better just be numbered. Theo Johnson out of 225. Anthony Richardson auto out of 100. And man, oh, man, did he try hard to not be able to put anything on there at all. Dan Marino out of 225. And Chris Braswell. My goodness. That's like me. Well, we'll take it, Colts. Matt, I doubt that story's over. I doubt that trilogy's over. He was tired when he was sighing. AR. John Elway. Mikey Vick. Total touchdowns. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Ooh, a redemption. Oh, boy. Javon Bullard. Spencer Rattler on the chrome. Good luck. Oh, boy. Hang on. A redemption? A redemption? All right. Topps Online redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive rookie class auto, variation green parallel of the Lad McConkey box. Lad McConkey. Look at that. And Antonio Gates. We'd already seen that, but Lad McConkey redemption. Variation green. Chargers are eating. Mr. Hill. Boy, I tell you what. And Javon Bullard. That was probably the best card in the box. John Riggins. Daryl Revis. Acetate Raider. That is Eric Allen. Nate Wiggins on the auto out of 225. Not bad. Ray Lewis Chrome. And Chris Abrams Drain for the Broncos. All right. It is recap time. Thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, don't stress. If you didn't do well, you will. Also, we'll have a break tonight, and we'll have probably 3 more breaks tomorrow. So you'll have a chance at revenge if you so choose to. Thank you, Justin. We're going to do a quick recap here, and then I'm going to get all this stuff wrangled in for you guys and taken care of, okay? Which, I mean, sorted and ready to go. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do all of that.